So the other day I posted my first ever YouTube video and I said, but I know I need to. And that's what sucks. That's what really sucks. Being a creator, knowing that you have something to share. And I've created beautiful art. I have created beautiful things. But I just went off on a different tangent. I didn't get to finish that thought. What I was speaking on is how frustrating it is to not want to be on social media, to not engage on those platforms and like have the mind suck brain control in a way that those products are. That's the whole thing, right? Like it's just a massive time suck and it wants your focus. And not wanting to engage on those platforms and be a part of the whole system, but be a creator who wants to get their message out there so that they can sell their message and their products that help people get to their next level and that kind of stuff. It's one of those things that it's just such a contradiction. I don't want to engage in those practices. I don't want to be on Instagram. I don't want to be back on Facebook. I don't want to do that. But it seems almost necessary if you're going to be marketing my small business, Fernwick Artisans, or doing anything like that. And it's just so frustrating to kind of have to play in the trap. But that's why I'm just here on YouTube. I have Pinterest. I will start doing stuff on TikTok. But again, I don't want to like spend my time on TikTok. I don't need that. And I don't think you do either. And so, yeah, that's the conversation I was trying to have, I guess, that I just went off onto a different tangent and ramble. But I do love doing this. I do love putting myself out there, as hard as it is to actually accomplish. And, you know, my life is a little chaotic. I have a very yappy dog. Cute as hell, though. Can get away with murder because of that. I live in a very small town. I live in a very small town. There's like a fire department, a police station, a school, and a public park all within a block. And so it's just, there's a lot of noise constantly. Plus, I have my beautiful garden, and I can hear the birds going nonstop. I hope that it doesn't come onto the video, but that's just the reality, too, of creating, is like, it's never going to be the right space, it's never going to be the right time, and it's never going to flow, and you just got to be okay with that. And all of this for me is just ripping off the band-aid so I can actually start putting out the content that I have planned, that I have worked on, and that I have had a place to put since I got off Facebook, Instagram, and all Meta products. So starting over from scratch here, starting over, and just starting a new conversation around that. Because it is a real disappointing construct to adhere to be able to find success in this world, in this modern world. And I think it's really effed up. So as my dog is barking his head off because my mom just got home with my son from a parade, if you're interested in this kind of conversation, please let's connect. Please follow along. I have a lot more to share. And yeah, I'm ready.